Power of Children, a National Endowment for the Humanities grant-funded exhibit, might seem at first to be untypically serious for the Springs Preserve. But when carefully considered, it's an inspiring triptych telling 3 independent stories of triumph over tragedy.
It's a little more serious and a little more somber, but it's a really timely exhibit. This is a good time to talk about some of the concepts that are explained in The Power of Children. It's about serious issues like discrimination and isolation, but it's also about the power that children have to make a difference in their community, and it's about hope. So being able to use their voice, their words, and their actions to make changes even at a very young age.
The 3 children featured in this exhibit are Anne Frank, Ruby Bridges, and Ryan White. Anne Frank famously documented the horrors of the Holocaust in her diary, which has since become a standard in classic literature. Ruby Bridges was among the first Black children to be integrated into the white school system in New Orleans in 1960. And Ryan White contracted AIDS through medication for his hemophilia and was expelled from his school. Each of these children overcame their personal struggles to become powerful voices for positive change in the world.
We definitely expect people to be very moved by this exhibit. I think we want people to feel like they, in their moments of feeling powerless, are not. They actually can make changes and influences in big ways and small ways. So we want them to walk away feeling empowered. It's called The Power of Children Making a Difference, and that is something that people can do.
Anne, Ruby, and Ryan refuse to be overwhelmed by adversity, each independently finding within themselves a strength that galvanized change. The Power of Children brings that message of healing and hope, now with unanticipated yet unusual relevance for Las Vegas.
So even though this exhibit is a little bit different for us, we all know that Vegas is a very strong community and a very involved community. And so this is another way to reinforce that idea that we can make differences locally. So even though it's a little bit different from our usual message, it's very timely for Vegas as a community and also in our country. It's a very timely conversation. These are things that kids are reading about and hearing about and learning about. So this exhibit gives families a way to start these discussions in a way that's moving and powerful and constructive.